selfish, or not selfish, but it's more about, it's like me. It's like I want my mom, right? I want my parents back. I want that life back.
And that's genuine.
Yeah.
It's okay to be selfish.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to want those. I mean, to speak on it, I think one of the most traumatic things to date for me was the loss of my twin sister. Right. So that was 2 years ago in 2020. So I know. So and I can remember, and it's deliberate. The reason why we're doing this live on Facebook, because sometimes when memories pop up for me on Facebook and I see certain things in it, those can be triggers.
Yes.
Those things can be triggers. But I remember I think it was the day after she passed, and one of the posts that I wrote was, she left me. She left me alone. We came in the world together, and she left me. So bringing that back, and just the emotional distress, the emotional journey of trying to figure out what steps go next. How do I live a different life? Yeah. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like you're living something totally different.
Yeah, it's not the same world. It's not.
Even my thought of who I was, my name, my process of, of everything. We came in the world together. We shared this particular day. And I remember in defiance, my thought was, well, maybe you could just change your birthday. And it's like, girl, are you for real? How you gonna do that one? I heard of legally changing your name, but can you legally change your birthday? And seriously, why? Seriously, why?
But I disassociate from that day.
Exactly. Yes. But realizing, no.
There's no escape.
There's no escape. You have to face this head on. You have to deal with it. You have to wallow. You have to cry. You have to become gutter and dirty. And God knows, I became gutter and dirty because I was trying to figure out my placement in this world, that where I thought I belonged, it changed. It changed, and it did not reflect what I saw, So learning how to rejuvenate, revitalize, transform, rename, redefine, and understand your individual and unique walk and who you are is just you. And that's freaking scary. It's so frightening to realize, like, I'm really doing this by myself. I'm really doing this by myself. Yet, it gives us so much armor. It allows us to see just how powerful we are. You're so strong. You have this leadership, these wonderful, marvelous qualities in you that is unlike anything else. And it's undefined except for being who you are. It's Tigra. That's it. And that is just so monumental, in this path to healing,
But like you say, it's almost like, you get buried in that grief, and it's